ableist weirdos, and how they are just scummy and have no morals of their own, even seen defending predators.
What the? Sorry, give me a minute. Defending predators? Do you want to back up with source? Actually, you know what? No, let's watch the video, okay? Let's watch the video, see if they put any evidence in it, see what you got, Exolen.
20 minutes later.
So, I watched the video. No evidence of anyone there defending predators. I'm sorry, in the list you show Gilded fucking Poo. Do you think that guy is going to be the first person in the line of defending a pedophile or a predator or anything like that? You'd rather tell them to kill themselves than anything like that. Oh my god. This video is so fucking bad. I'm sorry. It's probably one of the worst expose videos I've ever seen online. It shows such lackluster evidence in actually looking into any of the stuff that you're talking to. You clearly didn't approach any of the people that you are trying to expose about this, right? Maybe AceSpace, because I know you were on a stream with him at one point, you know? But people like YOLO Cola, stuff like that, you know, accusing them of being racist. Brother, I don't know how to tell you this. YOLO Cola is black. I don't know how... What? I know you called it edgy humor, but you must understand, right? The reason why it's funny, or like the humor in it being fake screenshots of Ace saying racial slurs, surely would mean something like, oh, I don't know, Ace not using the racial slurs? Thus why there's comedy in that? Oh, I guess I'm the funny police now. Holy... Sorry, we have such amazing parts in this video, like this one.
Reflect back onto him, like
I don't know how you get to this point where you're 19 and you're retarded.
he believes what Sam is saying by just sitting there and doing nothing.
So you're telling me, right, if I go into a VC with, I don't know, I'm going to keep using him as an example now because it's a pretty good example, right? Gilded Poo, and he tells me, not my kid, not my problem when it comes to, you know, someone's being a pedophile or not and stuff like that. Because I may not disagree, you know, maybe I don't agree with what he's saying there, but I choose not to voice it. That suddenly means that I agree with him? But the logic is impeccable on this guy. Like, I'm impressed, genuinely. Like, I've not seen this much moral high ground in a really long time, and I'm impressed. Like, this is on the level of, like, Lewis McClung, and that's saying something. Now, let's get to the point of the video where Exolen has some points. You know, they could be valid criticism for how Ace runs his server, and people he may surround himself with, okay? He shows screenshot of and saying the N-word on Twitter. He shows Samuel saying slurs in regards to trans people, stuff like that. Now, that could be, I'd say that's pretty valid criticism of who you're keeping around, but it's not Ace saying it. Ace isn't doing it. Ace isn't endorsing it, you know? His server's not a fucking hug box, okay? It's an 18 plus server. All the people are in adults. They have a problem, raise it. Now for one of the funnier points. Emerald and Gilded Poo. That whole conversation, if you even bother to ask about it, was Emerald trying to bait Gilded Poo into a debate. Didn't work very well. Did not work at all. Because they got into a VC and basically nothing happened. Oh, and by the way, even before your video came out, Gilded Poo and Emerald are no longer in AceSpace's server. So, good bit of research, buddy. Now for the last part of this very unscripted video, mind you. The people listed in the front part of Exolen's video, where they're all called people who have defended predators, they're all ableist and all racist. Wow. The people in there that just had nothing really, like no points brought against them at all. There were no points against Goat Caddo in this entire video, so I don't know why the hell they were thrown in. Makes no sense to me. Glass Raven was thrown in, called just the same thing. The only point that was brought against them was when they apparently left a VC in one of Ace's streams. They left a VC. It's not the end of the fucking world. I don't understand this point. It makes no sense. It generally makes no sense. Because someone left a VC, you're going to call them a racist, an ableist, and someone who's defended groomers and horrible people, is what the insinuation is. You say this video is meant to be unbiased and it's meant to be taken seriously, but the entire tone of the video indicates otherwise. Like, I don't understand this. You start your video with saying you don't like AceSpace. This is a video you have made from a clear place of hatred for someone, and you have not made it out of a place of genuine criticism, and you have not made it out of a place of constructive criticism. This is just you being angry at someone not being an absolute squeaky fucking mirror, okay? So how about next time you look in the mirror before making a video like this on someone and trying to go ahead and accuse people who have done nothing wrong. As you can tell, this video is very disjointed, and I just sort of threw stuff into the wind, to be honest with you, when I was making this. And slept for a bit, and I was just like, what the hell? Let's just open up CapCut and just spiel into the camera. So I do apologize if this is probably not the best formatted video in the world. It's the first time I'm trying anything like this. Thought I might just give it a go. So I do apologize if the order's a bit off in terms of points and stuff like that, but what can you do? I'm sure I could have formulated this a lot better, but hey, what can you do? But if you did enjoy my mad ramblings, like the video, subscribe if you want, or else I'll find you, and I will find you.